Hi, today's video is about learning sometimes to borrow other people's eyes to know ourselves more clearly. Let me tell you what I mean by that. I don't know about you, but sometimes I find it hard to know what my strengths are, to know what me at my best looks like. And I've found from my coaching practice and hundreds of conversations that many of us struggle with that in a way. It's like we don't see ourselves as other people see us. I've came across this quote, a little poem actually, rather than a quote, a few years ago by Robert Burns. I don't know if you know it, but it says, "Oh, would some power the gift to give us, to see ourselves as others see us. It would from many a blunder free us." Isn't that lovely? And I love this idea that sometimes we get to know ourselves better by listening to what other people say they see in us. It's part of what I do in the community that I run, is to encourage us all to hold up believing mirrors to ourselves so that we can know ourselves more clearly, so that we don't just know ourselves through the filter of our own neurosis and our own self-judgment, that we get to see what other people see that's brilliant about us and inspiring about us and courageous about us. So the invitation today is to be willing to pick some people in your life who you trust, obviously, because people can project onto us, or they can be mean to us, some people. So pick the people that you trust, pick maybe 3 or 4, and just ask those people, what do you see as my strengths? What do you see as me at my best? How do you see me when I'm shining, if you like? It takes courage to ask those questions. I've done it a few times in my life and the results have been phenomenal. They have really challenged my own perception of myself. So there's the challenge for you today. The invitation for you is to see yourself through other people's eyes. Ask other people that you know, like and trust to tell you what they see to be brilliant and good, and you at your most brilliant and most playing to your strengths. Ask them what they see about you and then receive their feedback. Probably easier to do it by asking them to write it down, because you may not hear it clearly, but if you get them to write it down for you, then you can absorb it over time. So I look forward to hearing how you get on with that exercise.